Okay, I think I'm ready. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I think I'm ready. We ball. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba 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 ba. Hello everyone, welcome back to more Resident Evil 9. I just beat the game, but I'm like, I want to play more. I love this game, I really love it a lot. Hello 704, good to see you. Hello to any lurkers out there, hello to any other Twitch critters, any of the YouTube critters out there, whether you're watching this live or on the VOD. Hello to all the wonderful and beautiful critters. Hi's and hellos. As the title says for the stream, I am attempting a speed run. Now, I wasn't intending to do a speed run. There's a challenge that had that the game asks you to beat the game in under 4 hours, and I wasn't planning to do this one anytime soon. But when I started up this second playthrough on casual, and my main goal was to get the files and to get the collectibles, which I'm missing, the little raccoon dolls. I'm missing 3 raccoon dolls. I have no idea what the third one is, but I bought the thing that like puts them on the map, so I'll find them. I will find them, and I know what files I'm missing. Thankfully, the game makes the file stuff very easy. I already picked up one of my missing files, and I think I have like maybe 2 or 3 more files left all throughout the game. I got almost all the files in my first run, so kudos to me. But when I was in the beginning and early stages of this speed run, or not speed run, this second playthrough, I'm like, I'm back at the clinic, and I'm going up against the girl. I forget her name, Margaret, Mariette, Marie, something like that. And I'm waiting for her to like do her thing, and I'm just sitting there in the dark, and I'm like, there's gotta be a faster way to do this. There's no way speedrunners are sitting here waiting. So my main intention was to just find out, okay, what's a faster way to get through this? Because I'm not looking to wait on the girl or really wait for much. I want to get through this second playthrough pretty quickly, and I found a really good video, and I'm kind of just following along because I'm also thinking, all right, I also want to be like efficient. I don't want to explore every room and gather every resource. It's casual, I'm not going to need that. So I'm like, I might as well just keep watching this guy and be like, you know, get little tips and reminders on, okay, what is the what are the rooms that I don't need to worry about? And in the middle of that, I'm like, okay, I guess we're just doing a speed demon run. So the early game of this run might have maybe ruined me potentially, because I kind of forgot where to go and what to do at the hotel. But I only really wasted like a few minutes of time, maybe. So I think it's still possible that I can still get the speed demon, and if I don't, no big whoop. My main goal is to just get the files and the last of the raccoon doll guys, which will also slow me down on my speed demon run. But hey, if I do like a speed demon run now, and if I do end up failing it, I'll be familiar with like how it's supposed to go, and I'll be like, okay, well, just do it again, but better, without the distraction of collectibles. And who knows, maybe I will buy a couple more bonus items from the bonuses store, because you can get these challenges with bonuses unlocked. Like, you could have infinite ammo, you could have infinite hatchet and knife, you know, you could have all this stuff, and you will still get credit for those challenges. So let's go ahead and jump on in. So I have a video here, so let me find it here. We're gonna go ahead and mute that, And random video is there. Go ahead and unmute that. And the browser, let me make sure it works. Yep, there's the video. So shout out to Xtria. He's probably done other speed runs for other Resident Evil games, because his format looks very familiar. I never really paid much attention to other speed runs. You know, I always try to do them myself. So like when I tried my Resident Evil 2 remake speed run, I did it with no guides, and I just tried to do it based on my own memory and skill and familiarity of Resident Evil 2, which I'm very familiar with. But the bosses, man, the bosses got me. I just took too long killing certain bosses. But yeah, his thing is get Speed Demon, Minimalist, and never touch the stuff all in one go, which is like something about like not using healing items and some other challenges that I'm not really worried about. But if I make it happen, I make it happen. With that, that's a long enough intro. Let's jump back into the game. Now where was I? Right here? Oh, actually real quick, because I want to fix something. So which one's my later save? This one's my later save. Okay, hold on. OCD-ness is kicking in a little bit. Let me see if I can fix something here. Do I have a save in here? Yes, I do. It's actually right in front of me. All right, save over that. So that way that's in the top. Oh, also I went ahead and changed perspective. So Leon is now in first person, and I also got him his John Wick outfit. So he's in his little suit and tie outfit. And I have Grace in third person, which supposedly third person Grace makes the speed running tech faster and easier. And I presume that's probably going to be the same for Leon as well. But for now, I will keep Leon in first person. Maybe when we return to Raccoon City and we're playing a lot of Leon, because holy cow, that entire Raccoon City portion with Leon is like, I swear, half the game. I'll probably switch to third person at that point. Yep, it's showing. Look at that dank OCD-ness right there. It's right there. It's right there. Look at it. Look at it! Says SpongeBob. Or no, Patrick. Patrick said that. Okay. Now I am good to... Oh, here it is. I was like, where the heck is the save file? Okay, so... From here, I already played some of it, as I kind of, as you could probably have deduced from my long explanation and intro. Oh yeah, I also got her dressed up as Lady D. I've already gone through a portion of the game already, so I have released the child, La Niña, and now I think I'm going back. I actually kind of forgot. Marmar! Hi, Marmar. Oh wait, I saw the browser showing. I apologize. Hi, Marmar. Good to see you. It's been a while. How have you been? Actually, no. Let me bring the browser back up because I forget what I'm doing.
So it's run. Remember, as soon as you save, after that, restart.
Yeah, that's something that I'm very bad about, is forgetting that I have a browser showing.
To your last checkpoint, which should be when you saved right there. And then it should reset the zombies. And that's how we make this run as consistent as possible. Right. So it's, consistent for every person that watches this.
Yep, we did that.
As you can see, she's back in there. She's in the middle. The other guy's
run straight through.
Doing his thing over there. He doesn't like noise, but we're making as much noise as we can. Keep him busy.
Okay, so yeah, we're going back here.
So again, trying to do the most optimized route. As you can see, do you see how these guys are here? That's why when originally we first ran through here, we didn't save, because if you save in that room, as soon as you walk out, they're going to be there. Then you have to knock them down and stuff like that, and it's a lot easier to do it the way we did it. Gonna get that scrap. I mean, at this point, we've picked up pretty much, I think, every scrap we can get so far.
Okay, let me pause it here and catch up to him. Marmar, But use mostly okay, trying to get back into the swing of things again for both editing and streaming. Oh yeah, did you take like a little, did you take a little siesta, a little break? Alright, so yep, there she is. She's in the middle. Why won't you just meet me in the middle? And there's that guy. Yep, I'm a filthy animal. I'm so filthy and stinky. There's those two. Bip and bip. Kick him. Oh, well. Knocked him down at least. Handgun ammo. And scrap. Which, by the way, breaking those crates as per usual with Resident Evil games, what you get in them is random. I have been super lucky on just getting an absurd amount of handgun ammo. I've gotten like little to no herbs, which guess I'm kind of sort of doing the challenge for not using any healing items. You just kind of did your usual of completely falling off unannounced. Aw, poor thing. I hope you at least enjoyed yourself, like you had some good me time, some good Marmar time, at the very least. But yeah, we're happy to have you back. Happy to have you back to streaming and editing. Right now, my paychecks are incredibly small and little, but when work picks back up again, I might hire you for another edit commission because I no longer have the time to edit my compilations and videos. I'm still doing my own shorts, so thank God I can do that at least. But maybe if I feel like a little something special, I might hit you up. I do love your work after all. It was, man, just been missing everything and it's all good. You don't have to do that. I will do that. I love your edits and I love supporting you.
This is where we need to make sure we crouch here. When you crouch here, you don't get stunned by the scream. As soon as she screams, you can stand back up.
Interesting, interesting. Okay. But I can at least say my work has at least got a bit better on like your editing work. Oh, awesome. I look forward to seeing your improvements.
Run past them. Try to stun her. Give her a push.
Boy, casual makes that so much easier because, like, holy crap, when I did that on the normal difficulty, it took so many shots to stagger. Like, I think it took her 4 shots. Just waiting for Chica to upload your last vid for them. A good... Oh, that emote is very cute. Who did that emote for you? That is a very adorable one. Or is that from that new, is that from that new Steam, thing for you to create your own emotes?
Pick up the corrosive. And again, this part might be a little RNG. What you see here might be a little bit different in yours, or it might be exactly the same. Depends on the zombies and what they get stuck on. But again, our last save was not even like 2 minutes ago, probably less than that. So worst case scenario, if you just get attacked and bonked and all that, you can just reset, try it again. And we just breeze right through this. And yeah, at this point, now we can save.
Okay. Chica made it for you in Emo Lab. Yeah, Emo Lab, that's what it was. Yeah. I want to use it, but I'm really leaning into my furry persona. So, like, could you ask Chica, like, how... Because it looks like you can't really make furry emotes, but I don't know, like my like I don't really have like a long snoot, you know. I'm a little bunny Cabot thing, so I got a very almost flat face. I don't know, maybe I can make an emote of this face. Maybe could you, like, whenever you see Chica, could you ask her like, hey, how possible would it be for like a furry to make an emote? All right, let's see if I can do this. Run through here and here. All right, and we crouching and we running. Oh, hi. Oh, I got stuck. Alright, stagger her. Where's that stuff? There it is. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Knocked out both of you. Excuse me, pardon me. And vault it, woman. I don't care that you're in a dress. Woo, that guy's right behind me. Oh wow, are you dead? Oh wow, what a scrub, what a loser. Woo, not bad, not bad. I guess I'll do a save. I don't feel like I need to do a save, but I'll do a save. And this is the old one? Yeah, this is the old one, so I can get rid of this one. There we go. It's handy AF when it comes to quickly make a bunch of emotes. They are mostly humanoid. That's what I've seen, because my friend Blesk has a bunch of them as well. Could do a light pink skin at the very least. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, maybe I could work with that. Look into it for you and check with them. Thank you so much. I have 5 years and still like little to no emotes on my channel. Smile. Okay. So now, what is next?
Because now it doesn't matter too much if they spawn outside. Because having them spawn outside when big boy's out there, that's when it becomes this whole mess. Also, funny.
Ooh, there are furry-esque options. Ears and such. Yeah, right. And yeah, I did see ears. So you'd be able to do more likely do a Benoy girl than a girl Benoy. I could maybe work with that. Maybe. Are there bunny ears? I know I saw kitty ears. And I think I saw puppy ears. Are there bunny ears?
Enough. When you route it this way, it skips the cutscene completely. That's probably because we've already opened up the second door for the key card.
Excuse me.
Gonna put in the code
right.
here, which is star.
We did skip that
sun,
cutscene.
Moon, sun.
All right, hold on. Let me pause it there so that way I can look at his solution to that puzzle. Not that it's hard to figure out. It was very easy, but again, we're speeding. We're speed racering. Where's that? Oh, well, okay. I guess I'll pick it up later. Don't need to worry about any of that. Corrosive. Open Chesame. All right. Star, sun, moon, sun again? Yes, it is. All right, I don't think I need that book, right? He doesn't grab the book,
I end up
right?
picking up the notebook here. You don't have to do that. It's just a waste of a spot at this point.
Okay. Yeah,
I was like, oh no.
it.
So again, by not picking it up, you save another 5-10 seconds. I'm like, oh my god, I have to read through this thing. Then we have to put it away. So yeah, don't pick it up if you don't have to. But with that little section done, we can save. And
I saved
here's where you
before,
can see,
so
like,
whatever.
again, I mean, you press restart, it resets their positions. Bonk. Yeah, whenever big boy's to the left of over there, and they're there, that's why it makes it a mess. So that's why we end up skipping that save way earlier in the run. This room's going to get a little bit crazy. We want to specifically run to the right of that big guy, so he does the lunge like that. But again, if he feels more comfortable stunning him, you can also do that.
I do have a lot of ammo.
Going to put in the second quartz here so we can get an extra spot.
Yep, inventory slot. Yep.
Yeah, we want all the slots available. And we have like 3 knives together. You have a lot of spots for your charms if that's what you're using, or an extra weapon if you're using it with the points that you've gotten. They'll give a lot of room to work with. So we're doing it with the bare minimum just to show that you can work with scraps and still get it done.
I'm just gonna...
And right here, don't worry, we're going to save again. We're just going to pick up Emily first. Because again, if you run through the other rooms and you get bit, or you go down, you come back to this checkpoint. All you have to do that. And remember, as soon as we save, immediately press start, and then we restart. See, like that. I made sure to do that just so I can remind myself to keep saying it so everyone knows that whenever you restart, it resets the zombie's location. Even if your run is going completely smooth so far, you want to make sure you always reset their positions.
Oh, he goes that way. Oh, that's right, because, yeah, we killed the zombies in that room earlier. That's right, we did. Okay. Actually, not sure about the Benoy ears at this point. I've seen both mouse and rant, cat, floppy, short, pubby, even cow. Oh, wow. But not 100% yet. for Benoit. I mean, if it's got freaking cow, it's got to have a bunny, right? It's got to. But yes, I will await confirmation. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Marmar. Okay. All right, run. So yeah, where's that vase that he broke? Oh, it's right there in that corner. Okay. Where are you? Are you coming this way? Yeah, you are. What? Wow, they are staggered for an absurdly long time. Holy cow. Alright. Reload. Alright, excuse me, sir. I know, I'm a filthy animal. I'm so stinky. I know. I need to bathe. I'm a filthy, stinky gamer. Really love this Lady D skin. There we go. Alright.
I'm just gonna...
Oh, wait, shoot! Oh, I messed up. Darn it. I was supposed to deposit the thingy first. Yeah, let me restart. I messed that up. Oh, cool, I already got the... Okay, cool. Got me back at the quartz. Cool. Alright, you know, F that vase. She was about to lunge at me, officer. Respectfully, the stinkiest. Alright, yep, that guy's doing his thug dizzle. Alright, now we deposit the quartz. There we go. Now we pick up the child and do a save.
I'm just gonna...
I showed Baby Suba my short on like how I did like that whole McDonald's and ice cream short with Emily here, and Baby Suba loved it. She thought it was so true. All right, save there. Okay. What? Oh yeah, right. So he goes the other way. Okay. Right. I don't think I need to restart it. You know, I know he said I should restart it, but I don't think I need to. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Alright, so, what does he do from here?
That's mainly only going to happen through this parting graces section, because, you know, when you were playing as Leon, you can just blow past everybody. Here, we're running past everybody, and that's why we also want to restart, so that Crimson Head is in the corner.
Oh, wait, okay, so he didn't kill the doctor, that's right, but he killed everyone else. Hat physics so crazy that it refuses to touch the child. Oh, I didn't even know that. Please take my crap. Yeah, you're right, Marmar. I gotta be careful. I'm dual streaming now. We're on YouTube now as well, so I gotta be careful about never touching Minecraft. Alright, see, where are we going?
Rock path. So this is where we're gonna have to take a hit. As you can see, this guy, I would say it's about 50-50. If he allows you to run past him, you can go for it.
Don't worry.
I think I ended up showing my inventory here at some point. No, I showed it after this. Yeah, see, as you can see, we're still fine. If you're following up until this point, you'll still be fine. Here, I would say it's about a 25% chance you can run past him and nothing happens. So pretty much, I'm going to assume, worst case scenario, you get bit twice. But you'll still be in caution at this point. And if you want to take the steroid, feel free to do that.
I did take the steroid.
I do end up picking up the handgun ammo there, so make sure you get that.
Okay. I can do that. I can tank some hits. Excuse me. Pardon me. Con permiso. Oh, yeah, I forgot that that's a pimple head. Yep. Pardon me, sir. And yep, that guy's there. Oh, look at those jukes! Oh! I'm the champ! And... Oh, one of them, okay, one of them got me. One of them got me. That's fine, that's fine. Knock him out of the way. Turn around, woman, turn around!
Okay.
Woo! I'll also take that one dub.
Here it is.
Oh shoot, I don't have my theme playing. All right, hold on. One thing that I keep forgetting now that I'm streaming to YouTube, I'm not doing local recordings anymore, even though I kind of, sort of still should, just like as a backup. But one thing that I keep forgetting is to at least do my replay buffer so that way I can do my own clips via OBS, and I forgot to do that.
Think you can read it?
All right, skip. All right, so how does the man handle this situation? It should just be a timed event, right?
Gonna come out here. This is one of the force fight sections you have to do. I mainly shoot there just to make them come out because they're kind of slow since we're playing on casual. Gonna take out this enemy. And as you can see, like, it has like auto aim whenever you play on casual. It's a little jarring, but I want to make sure that I'm using the same settings that the majority of people are going to use. If you don't like it, feel free to turn it off as well.
Actually, I do have the storage technically. Cause like after like I'll hold like a VOD for like a week, and then like if nothing happens to it on YouTube, then I go ahead and clean it and delete it. But I also have like hundreds of OBS short clips saved because like I would use them for my like 40-minute compilation videos. Like I literally have over 100 clips saved up, and that is kind of what's taking the inventory space. Excuse me. Okay. Boop.
Take down that enemy. Pick up that scrap. I mean, again, we're gonna have so many knives in case you get grabbed.
You had to uninstall your favorite game. Yeah, I keep a very small number of games installed. Yeah. Because also, like, Unity projects. Oh my god, Unity projects for VR chat. Like, they take up so much space.
After you take down this guy, a Crimson Head will spawn from one of the enemies. And that's what we're going to be using the Magnum for. Make sure you get the ammo.
135
In this
gigabytes.
case,
What is that, freaking ARC?
Pretty sure it was this guy. Yes, it was this guy.
Right. Man in a suit. Okay. And then he uses the Magnum on him. Okay, let's go ahead and catch up to him on this point. All right. Infected. Alright, then after we kill this jabroni, right? Wow, he's got a funny jaw thing. Okay. Now, is it you? Or is there another guy? Nope. Someone else. It's him. Alright, let me get a better line of shot. Come on out. Bam!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wow. So that's her reaction. That's funny. Stalker Gamma, you do fug with Arc. You don't fug with Arc anymore, thankfully. I think that was closer to 500 with all the DLC. Yeah, that sounds about right from what friends have told me. Okay, so yeah, I guess it's whomever is the first zombie you kill, which I forgot about Man in Suit.
Gotta let him turn. And see, I mean, obviously we take him down with one magnum shot, but we don't want those running around, so that's why we try to avoid taking down enemies as much as we can. Way better to just run past them, because when those Crimson Heads do their triple, quadruple swing thing, yeah, it starts to become a problem there. But the way we've been routing should be pretty easy so far. Hopefully your run is going good, if even not better than mine. And even if it's going worst case scenario, as you can see, we even let ourselves get bit. Still doing fine. I'm pretty sure we're in caution right now. So feel free to take the steroid if you want to. You only get that one. As far as I'm aware, I don't know if there's another hidden steroid, but I'm pretty sure there's only one.
Alright, then Leon time. 464 gigabytes. Jeez, what is this economy coming to?
I'm here.
Oh, okay, you can just... Oh, okay. I see.
That thing was dead.
You can just open the door after you take care of Mr. Head Popper. I see, I see. It's not timed. Look at Mr. John Wick himself. Oh, he's so sexy. He looks great in a suit. I should really skip the cutscene, but I just want to see. Oh, look at him.
Why are you here?
All right, there we go. I got my Leon. Okay. So we have a fight with a big fat dude. And guess what the S stands for? Yes. A lot of people call him that. Yes.
So now we got the Leon section. Again, this is where we use the shotgun from this, because I'm assuming the majority of you are going to be on your second, third, fourth, fifth playthrough, whatever it is. If you're on your first playthrough and you just want to do this immediately, you're just downloading the game, you're like, you know what, I want to get these done right out the way, no problem. When you fight the big guy here, there's going to be a shotgun right by him, and you can use that. And since it's on casual, which I recommend even if it's your first time, if you want to unlock all these challenges, pick up the shotgun, and he's still going to be really easy to take down. I mean, I'm going to show you right here.
Okay, so we got to take him down. Okay.
Pick up the ammo, wake him up.
It's funny, Marmar. I just edited a Jim Carrey bit from one of my shorts this morning from my Cult of the Lab collab with Cult of the Lamb. Not Cult of the Collab. That's dumb. Cult of the Lamb stream collab with Z. There was a Jim Carrey reference and the Rhino, and I did a funny.
I mean, as you can see, he goes down to one shot right there. I mean, if you have the normal shotgun on your first playthrough, it may take like 2 or 3 maybe at most. But again, it's fine. He's a hungry boy, but obviously we're not gonna let him eat us. Gonna wait for him. Gonna get as many free shots as we can into him.
All right, are you just gonna do the loop like I did?
Give him a bonk.
Do you do any fancy jumps?
I think this is where he starts kind of like swimming. Yeah. He starts swimming here.
I think I missed that on my first playthrough. I didn't know he did that. I gotta see that again.
Swimming. Yeah.
God bless you, Capcom. Oh my god, that's so funny. Turns into a slithery little snake.
He starts swimming here. I'm gonna unload a full clip into him with the pistol. It's not upgraded or anything. Just spam that into him.
Alright, let me go ahead and pause it there. Here we go.
Glad that FBI agent got away.
FBI?
Yeah.
There we go.
Grace Ashcroft. Victor kidnapped her.
What?
Ooh, shotgun shells. Don't mind if I do.
I intend to find out.
Heal. Oh, wait, yeah, right here. What? I swear I didn't just want to hear Leon grunt again, I swear. Isn't there like ammo? Yeah, there's ammo right here. Hi, sir. Oh, yep, already down.
Felt that one, huh? Nice.
All right, reload. Ooh, you caught up to me. There we go. Alright, and fishing time. Oh, is he blowing up? Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead, he's dead. Hi, Hayren. Is it Oopit Cabot? It is indeed an Oopit Cabot. That's me. Love that the voice actor for Leon had to force himself to stop grunting while doing anything after this gig. The man knew how to provide some fan service. Hi, Hayren. How you doing this morning? Welcome on in. As the title shows, I'm kind of sort of doing a speed demon challenge, and I'm following a guide video on that. So far, pretty good. I'm a little bit behind on time, but hopefully I make up for it, especially since I killed this guy much quicker than the guy in the video did. You're hungry? Aw, poor thing. I had a very small breakfast as I am still dieting. I'm at 160 pounds. Woo! Just 5 to 10 more pounds to go. Ideally 10 more, but I could settle for 155, especially since I have some muscle definition. But yeah, my breakfast was some leftover tortilla chips, which, by the way, oh my god, they were so good. Mexican street corn flavor from Tostinos, so good. Highly recommend. And like four very tiny but still very delicious turkey sausages. How tall am I? I am unfortunately the very tall height of 5 foot and 10 inches. I hate it. I wish I was shorter. What I would give to be like 4'6". Sorry, not 4'6", 5'6". I mean, 4'6". I mean, might be a little too small, but I probably wouldn't complain that much. I would just live my entire life with a footstool. Wish you could diet, but your fat butt won't let you do so. I'm sorry. I say this like not to brag, but like I am used to fasting. I've kind of grown up with like intermittent fasts and everything, so like it's easy for me to just have like 1 or 2 meals a day, and it is something you have to train your body to do. But I could say like, hey, if you at least started, like a great way to start is like do 10,000 steps a day. Like if you're in the shape and you're in a neighborhood to like walk for, I don't know, like 90 minutes, 10,000 steps would roughly be like a 90-minute walk, give or take. Because like when I walk for an hour, it's like 7,000 steps. So give yourself like an extra 30-ish minutes. You could do like 10,000 steps right there. That's a good place to start for like cardio and burning calories. Like that would probably burn you a solid 500 or more calories, also depending like on your weight and everything. And then yeah, that's just a good place to start, and you could maybe track how much food you eat and maybe gradually add in jogging or eat less. You know, there's something there. My recommendation is start with walking and get 10,000 steps in. Can we switch your 5'7"? God, I wish. Can we redo? Can we like load each other's like character creator presets? Marmar, roughly the same. You're 158 at 6'1". Yep, I'm practically right behind you. Yep. Also wish you were shorter. frick this reduced atmosphere breathing. It's so true, because I lived up in the mountains. I lived in like a mountain town for about a year at about 7,000 elevation from what I'm usually used to. Oh my God. Whoo, I felt the difference. It took me a few months to get used to it. 10K step is nothing for you? Heck yeah, hey Rin. You go, queen. Y'all making me wish your legs worked better. You need to do a check on the calorie intake. Trust me, Marmar. When I get down on my knees for work, obviously I work a very physically laborious job, so I'm getting down on my knees for work. My legs are not silent. My knees are popping and cracking like a bowl of Rice Krispie treats. Yeah, check your calorie intake. It's for me, it's not easy because I don't really like proportion everything. I buy everything in bulk to just make things more cost effective. But like the easy thing is like I love vegetables, so like I can easily like eat a bowl of vegetables, and like that's roughly maybe 2 servings of vegetables, maybe, and like that's not a lot of calories either. So like it's if you could figure out a way to portion your food and meals according to the serving size and like the calorie number on like whatever it is that you're buying and eating, it's easier to track your calories. And like what I did, how could I show? What would be an easy way for me to show this? Because it's like it's on. Actually, you know what? I know how I can do it. Hold on. All right, can I do that here? No. Okay. What if I do this and then this? It's super zoomed in. Holy cow. But yeah. So like I'm definitely one of those habitual type of people. So like when it comes to like my food, I kind of eat the same food very regularly. I at least have a rotation. But yeah, I just kind of counted my calories. My meal prepped lunches were a little tricky to figure out, but I'm roughly estimating that's 350-ish. And my dinner situation due to work cutting my hours is a little on the pathetic side, I'm not gonna lie, but I work with what I got. And then my vegetables that I often add with dinner and my snackies. Burning roughly 300 calories from walking for an hour, which is like roughly 7,000 steps, give or take. Chef Boyardee, I know, but I get them for free. A lot of my food I get for free because I volunteer at food banks. So like I kind of get like what they have left over, because like I want to let the people who are in need get first dibs, and I will go ahead and just grab like whatever is left. And a lot of times there's like Chef Boyardee, a lot of ramen, some canned soup. Like those are typically what's like almost always available and left over. There we go. All right, what did I miss on chat? Hayron does roughly 10,000 to 15,000 steps a day. Oh, wow. Due to constant moving at work. Heck yeah. Okay. Hey, you're doing great then. Marmar, girl, I used to be a drummer. You missed your endurance and leg strength from those days. Oh, I bet. Were you the type of drummer that had like a drum, like that you like wore on straps around your shoulder, so it was like in front of your belly? So like you marched and drum with like the big round drum in front of your belly? Is that what you did? Hey Ren, another thing I need to force myself is to stop drinking too much soda and start drinking more water. Yeah, I gave up, mostly quote unquote gave up soda like years ago, and that was like a huge part of my weight loss. I'll drink a soda when I eat out, but literally for drink, all that's in my fridge is water, coffee, and an energy drink. And I just so happen to have like a small bottle of juice just because like that was also available at the food bank, and it was like, you know what? I rarely ever drink juice. I'll have a little bit of juice here and there, and I've just been kind of like sipping on that, having like half cups of juice and full cups of juice when regulated, and I've just been enjoying that. But yeah, I gave up soda. If it's food and you enjoy it, then it's still good sustenance. I mean, I know my way around the kitchen a little bit. I know my way around seasoning and spices. So I am able to turn Chef Boyardee into a decent-ish meal, especially when I put in cauliflower or carrots in it. You'd be surprised how good carrots are with Chef Boyardee. Maybe I'm a little biased because I love carrots, obviously. Cabot, hello. But cauliflower in Chef Boyardee is really good. You work at Subway. I apologize. Hey, you guys have good personal pizzas, though. You guys are a decent pizza shop. Can't do coffee? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm finding more and more people who can't do coffee. I wonder if it's like starting to become a genetic thing that's becoming more and more common that people can't do coffee. I'm glad I can, because I would not function without coffee. I mean, I can do tea, and obviously I don't want to rely on energy drinks, but like, oh God, I love coffee. I love the energy and I love the taste. Marmar, you mean like marching drumline? Yes, you were in drumline in school, but you were put on pit playing a standard kit. You wasn't even given any sort of notation. Our director just told you what kind of vibe he wanted. I mean, creative directors have directed in more weird ways. All right, let's continue with the video.
Switch to the shotgun, shoot him a couple times, and he's down.
Oh, ADHD and autistic coffee makes you sleep. Yeah, the ADHD. Yeah. I think I just have normal ADD because I definitely get distracted easily, but coffee does work on me. So I don't think I have the hyper part of ADHD. I do need to get checked out, though. I plan to do a lot of things next year in terms of medical stuff when I get better insurance.
So, pretty easy section. I would say one of the harder sections is this upcoming part, but don't worry. Gonna show you how to get it done easily, no problem, because there's gonna be a bunch of Crimson Heads.
Sorry, but I'm not on the menu.
That's what I'm saying. We're not on the menu. Took him down, no problem.
I love you, Leon. Right,
gonna head on out of here.
Some simple
looting. I was
looting.
just checking to see if he took down any spots, because there's a couple spots where if he ramps through it, you can go to certain areas and pick up extra ammo if you need. If you mess up this part, pretend you get hit by him a lot, or if he bonks you and you get into like the super red. Just again, worst absolute case scenario, there is a checkpoint. You don't have to go back to the last grave save. This game's a lot different than Resident Evil 4 Remake, where if you didn't load up your last checkpoint, it would count towards your time in the Resident Evil 4 Remake. At least it did in the beginning. But with Resident Evil 9, pretend if you press start and you have an autosave before that fight, it's completely fine to go back to that autosave, and you can even check your time.
Yeah, Resident Evil 4 has definitely made that a lot easier. Or Resident Evil 9, for sure. It was pretty generous for Resident Evil 2 as well. Hold on. Puh. Yeah, little piece of seasoning in my mouth. Marmar, apparently not enough people couldn't understand esoteric language that is drum speak, and you feel for the caffeine ADHD thing. We can all feel each other. Wait, what? Alright. Yeah, run around here. And kablooey.
Sorry, but I'm not on the menu.
Handgun and... Oh, both of those were shotgun? More shotgun? Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Oh, and some handgun ammo right there. Open this. I definitely don't understand drum speak or any music speak, unfortunately. In an alternate universe, I probably would have been a singer. It's an unfulfilled and impossible dream, but I have dreamt many times that as a VTuber, I would sing and do karaoke and all sorts of stuff. Oh, I didn't jump, unfortunately. Cost me a little bit of time, but we're good still. I can feel you. Wow. Excuse me, lady. Oh, nope, oh. Open, there we go. Right. Souls and shotgun, okay. Like the speak is nice to know when trying to communicate hyper-specific things, but it's more of just a vibe description. Yeah. It's, like I said, some creative directors have communicated worse. Well, you know what they should have done? They should have been feeling out their cast. That's what they should have done. Not your drumline teacher, because y'all were in high school, so no. I'm talking about the creative directors of things. You know, I'm just gonna play the video.
So make sure you do that, especially if you accidentally healed. I mean, again, do not worry. If you accidentally heal, that doesn't mean your run is over. You're 2 hours in and you're like, oh my god, did I ruin everything? No. Just press restart, go to your last checkpoint, go to your challenges, and then go down to minimalist, or is it never touch the stuff, right? It's the never touch the stuff, and you'll see that it goes back down to 0. So don't worry about it. Accidents happen.
All right, that moment right there. Okay, so wait, he went left, right? Hold on.
Just press your run is only healed. I mean, again, do not worry. If you accidentally heal, that doesn't mean your run is over. You're 2 hours in and you're like, oh my god, did I ruin everything? No.
Okay, yeah, he went left. Okay.
This place is infested.
Sure is, Leon.
His office should be upstairs.
Ah, so satisfying. So satisfying.
Sorry to cut your act short.
Alright, this part that I was very dumb about in my first playthrough. Let's see how he handles it. Because I literally stared at that fire barrel and I was like, huh. And like I noticed that it was beeping. I saw that it beeped. I heard that it beeped. But I just stared at it. It's like, huh. I didn't do anything about it. And then he threw it at me and then it blew up in my face. Any quality of a one-liner, RE fans go, yeah! Yeah, no, literally, he could literally just say, huh, toilet paper. And then we would go, yeah! Literally me.
Press restart, go down to 0. So don't worry about it. Accidents happen. I'm gonna take this guy down. This next area is probably one of the harder parts, but the main reason is because it involves a lot of the Crimson Heads. But that's also why we like the shotgun. I'm sure you all know Leon is completely busted with his axe that he has in this game.
Yep.
If you're able to get a prompt that shows an axe on an enemy, it's pretty much always a one-shot. I'm pretty sure it's like that even on Insanity. So,
for the most part, yeah. Which, funny enough, the shotgun actually doesn't help much with stunning them and giving you an axe prompt. Like, I had better luck with my handgun on that. But let me just see how he handles the first pimple popper, and maybe he does something that like I didn't do with my shotgun. Leon decaps some poor woman. Sorry, no head. Us, cultured Leon fangirls. Any head for you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Baby.
So to be able to get that consistently, we're going to be using the shotgun a lot. Right here is a bad example of it. You can see on the third shot, we finally were able to get him stunned. Sometimes they may just completely tank it, but you're going to see the way we position ourselves, we want to make sure they always hit a wall. So they're over there, they're freaking out.
I guess that's
they're super excited to see us. They want to ruin our run. That's not going to happen. So we're going to stand right here. And the
all right, I'm going to pause it right there so I can get to that point. All right, good luck to me. Open Chesame. Alright, shotgun out. Woo! Ah! Okay, first person might make this a little rough. Not gonna lie.
One thing after another.
Get knocked down. There we go. Alright, I'm committed though. I'm committed. Alright, that's... Oh, right, yeah, he waits in the other room here. That's right, alright. And then, boom. Okay, now what does he do here?
The reason I haven't pulled the lever yet is because I want to take down these enemies first. So as you can see, we're standing here, right? He's freaking out a little bit. You shoot him down. Yeah, see, whenever they hit the wall, you get the prompt, and then it becomes a one-shot. So you save a lot of ammo doing it that way.
That's what it is, okay.
There you go. He bonks the wall. Do that again. Get the wall.
I love the concept of, oh no, I just took a shell to the face, still staggers, still keeps moving, but the one time a shotgun shell hits them and they reel their head back into a wall, oh no, I slightly bumped my head against the wall. I have a boo-boo at the back of my head. Falls down, stunned, staggered. Ignore the shotgun shell. No, that didn't stun and stagger you. No, it was the boo-boo on the back of your head from bumping against the wall. Boo-boos apparently do hurt. Alright. Woo! Back it up a little bit. And then up next. Oh, darn it! Yeah, first person does kind of make this a little bit harder. And shabushki. Alright. Quick reload. Alright, at some point I do need to switch to first person, or third person with him. 12 gauge buckshot, a bunch of little metal pellets, yes, but have you seen that wall? Pure mahogany. Mahogany, little do you know, is the #1 counter effect to the T-virus. You just rub a zombie with a little bit of mahogany, they don't know what to do. They're stunned. They're completely helpless.
One shot, and then we pull the lever. So yeah, even though you could have the lever running right now, you don't want to be facing a bunch of enemies because it becomes chaotic. You want to make the game as controlled as possible so you get the most consistent outcome. Once you pull down that lever, then more enemies are going to spawn, but it becomes way more manageable doing it this way.
What about the game, Hayron?
He's freaking out over there.
Every single time.
They just come in like that. As you can see, whenever they're transforming, so as we saw with the first one, whenever they're transforming, it looks like they just don't get stunned at all.
Yep.
But whenever they're not transforming...
Oh, I just lost it. Yeah. I have gone a very long time not having to worry about that game because so few people on the internet, especially in my circles, are nowhere near my old hag age. Yet every so often, especially a certain administrator in a certain VR chat group I'm in, he is always calling out the game and how you all lost it. And again, half the server that's just full of like little 20-year-old babies are like, huh, what are you talking about? And then me with my ancient Mesopotamian withered booty over here going, Yeah, I lost the game. Yeah. Some of you do refuse to let it. Yes. You went about 2 years. I had a longer streak. I had about maybe, I don't know, maybe almost 10 years. Almost. Maybe 7, 8-ish. Story of Gilgamesh in one hand, the game in the other, indeed. So true. So true. I have a friend who has a huge crush on Gilgamesh from the Faith series. Okay. Now we know what to do. Okay, I forget. I can change it here, right? So like camera, here we go. Third person. We get to see this sexy suit of his. How old am I? You know what? I'm done hiding it at this point. I'm actually embracing my old age a little bit. I'm actually kind of embracing the hag energy that I exude, especially since I kind of dress like a witch in real life. I will be 35 this year. I am a hag boy, a bag, if you will. So, some guy in there, and then this guy.
Every single time.
Oh, he's still alive. Shoot, shoot! Ah, mother fricker! I'm gonna get, like, right here. Oh my god! Oh god, oh god. I'm playing this horribly. Woo! Still alive? Now you're not.
Well, that's my cardio for the week.
Funny, we were just talking about cardio. I'm not that old. Yeah, but my body feels it. Also, I'm a parent, so I have aged like twice as fast. I'm practically 70 over here. Marmar is about to say, if you're younger than me and coining myself as a hag, I'm gonna be upset. Close enough. Oh, you're turning 34 this year. Happy early birthday. I will be sure to try and tune in on a birthday stream of yours. If you plan to do a birthday stream.
I mean, see, he went back after one shot. So it's definitely a thing that it's going to take a little bit of practice to get used to it, but if they're not transforming, it should almost always take one shot to push him back into the wall. And for these last two enemies, since they're not Crimson Heads, you can just finish them off with the pistol, save some ammo.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Yeah, we cleared that part. So that's next part's going to be Grace's part.
That's my cardio for the week.
And yeah, we still have a good amount of shotgun ammo. We're going to get the rifle in this next area. And it's the same rifle that you're going to end up getting no matter what. So again, at this point forward, if this is your first playthrough, it should pretty much be the same. And if it's your second, third, fourth playthrough, again, I want to just iterate. Feel free to use whatever you want. Obviously...
Oh god, this section. Okay. I am very interested to see how you handle this section, good sir, because that section took me a hot minute. Many deaths, or many restarts at the very least. God dang, Leon, you and your sexy suit. Look at this man. Look at this man. Look at him. Oh, did the door open? It did. Hey, Sabaki, you're doing a speed run. How about you pay attention? No. I won't. I'm caffeinated and, fempilled.
Within reason where you don't fill up all your space. I mean, I don't know if you have like 7 charms, obviously you don't want to fill up all your space with that. But yeah, feel free to use your favorite charm, probably like 1, 2, or 3, depending on how much space we have with Grace. With Leon, it's a little bit more forgiving. I think you can use as many charms as you can with Leon, because he has way more space in his briefcase. So here, gonna put that away so we have an extra slot. Gonna go ahead and save.
Stepkids, yep. Whether it's your kids or stepkids or like nephews and like you're a big part of their life, being involved in a kid's life ages you so quickly.
This next area, Definitely a lot easier than the hospital part. So I'm gonna save.
Really? You thought this was easier? Really?
Gonna come through here when you get the batteries. Thank you guys so much again for all the nice comments. I always feel like I have to take a moment to say that. You guys are incredible. The support I get, just overwhelming. I appreciate y'all so much. If you're watching up until this point, you know I gotta ask, type in A or B or something. You know, it's a classic that we do on the channel. Gonna get that battery.
Something A or B? Yeah, sure. B. There you go, buddy. There's a like for you as well. A little gremlin, so cute. All right, I guess I'll catch up to him at this point. So, whoop. Hey, Lady D. Why do they call you that?
Why is this under the hospital?
And why does your hat not have physics? All right, do I have anything to deposit? Yeah, I got one extra knife. Actually, here. Oh, no, not my gun! No! Give me back my gun. All right, hold on. Make a knife. Make another knife. Oh, wait, no! Oh, shoot, I'm making scrap. I'm an idiot. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and restart that. There we go. Shut up. Everyone shut up. You saw nothing. Nothing happened. You can't prove it. Nothing happened. It do be a magic hat. It's like a Team Fortress 2 hat. It gives her special powers. I love Team Fortress 2. Alright. Okay. Deposit you, deposit you. I don't think I need this anymore, so I could probably store that, right? It's also made of flies constantly flapping their wings so that nothing can touch them. No, now Lady D's hat. It was because like she was normal. She was just vampire dragon lady. It was the 3 daughters that were made of flies. But she could always be like, daughter number 2, lend me your flies and keep my hat afloat. Daughter number 3, summon your flies to raise my bosom to make them nice and perky. Daughter number 1, fetch me a mignon steak. Don't use your flies, dear. That is gross. I was about to say, Hayron says, the Code Vein 2 problem, it has no physics, but it's an accessory. I don't think I'm interested in Code Vein 2. I didn't even finish Code Vein 1. Marmar, dear God, I haven't played Team Fortress 2 for so long that it's removed itself from your Steam library. Oh, that's a shame. I play it every so often. I have a group of friends that love playing Team Fortress 2. One of my friends hosts a server, so we just do all sorts of funny little silly shenanigans. I'd be happy to maybe bring in a person or two to join us when we do a Team Fortress 2 game. I'd have to, of course, check with everyone because it's like a semi-closed off group of friends, but they would take my word if I wanted to vouch and bring in someone. Marmar, computer, turn my daughter into a hat. Exactly. Think you last played it when Man vs. Machine was first introduced as a special event? I love Man vs. Machine. I love it. Alright, so let's see here. Scrap. And I think that was the only thing. Pick this bad boy up.
You can do this.
And then, yep, there's the girl. Run, woman, run. Alright. What does the man do from here?
We're gonna run past the girl. Don't worry, I promise you she's not gonna get you. She looks scary, but don't worry, she's fine. And once we put this battery in, she's gonna get stunned by the light anyways. As you can see, we have 2 knives and we have 2 scraps, so we can make another one. And what's funny is that in this upcoming part, there's gonna be another knife. So I can always have it as placeholders. I mean, at this point, if a zombie grabs us, we clearly have enough protection for it. Yeah, here's the other knife.
Uh-huh.
Ignore that zombie.
Okay. 13. Oh, dear Lord. That was 13 years ago. Jeez. I could feel my hand turn into brittle bones. All right. So let's see here. Rar, rar, rar. Bam. Make another knife. And we're keeping that there. She gets stunned. She doesn't like the light. That guy will wake up later. Oh yeah, I need to pay attention here. I'm pretty sure I got all the raccoon heads here. Yeah, we don't see anything yet. All right, here's the other knife. Guy said ignore him. What are we doing in here? Are we grabbing ammo?
Me for now. Pick up another scrap and we're gonna get ammo from here. It's gonna be 60, 40, 80.
60, 40, 80. Let me type that in chat. 60, 40, 80. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot to turn off the browser. I almost forgot. I've been doing pretty good at with my browser control. All right. 60, 40, 80. There we go. All right, what does he do now?
And my throat's a little bit dry. I'm still a little bit sick, but feeling a lot better. Gonna get that ammo. Gonna stun this enemy right here.
Uh-huh.
Pick up the bottle. Pick up the battery. And the reason we're gonna go through this direction right here is because the zombie that we saw when we originally came in here, he's actually gonna stand up. We don't want that right now. So we're gonna go through here. Don't worry, there's a little cutscene right here. The zombie, you don't have to worry about him. He's gonna get grabbed by the girl.
Mm-hmm.
She's giving him a hug. She's going back up.
Oh, she just climbs back up there. Really? I thought she held the position there for a little bit and then ran away. Oh, wow. I completely misread that on my first playthrough. Okay. Hello, sir. Nice kneecaps, nerd. Grab the bottle. Grab that.
That's two.
That's a note, which I've already gotten before. Walk and reload. Goodbye. Goodbye, girly. Alright, nothing. Oh, it was a lockpick. Well, he didn't pick it up, so I don't need to pick it up.
Gonna come through here. Jump up again. Run down.
I don't think I even noticed that jump. I legit don't know if I ever noticed that.
I ran past the gate. It's a little bit dark. Stun that enemy. As you can see, it aggroed the girl, but again, it's fine. If she comes over here, she'll get stunned by the battery.
Uh-huh.
Make sure we shoot him in the leg. Because if you shoot him in the head, sometimes they'll go down way faster than you expect. And if you don't get a crit, which, pops their head, they can come back as a crimson head, and we really do not want to deal with those. We want to minimize that as much as possible so the run goes as smooth as possible. Gonna put that first battery here. Get the recipe for the Molotov cocktail, which I don't even know why I picked up because you can't make it without blood anyways.
Yeah,
Gonna get the scrap.
And we're doing a bloodless
and
run.
we can make, another knife. So I think we have 5 on us right now. So clearly we have a lot of space. If you lose a knife because of
I think I can skip that part to kind of help make up for some of my lost time. Because, I don't need the Molotov cocktail. I don't really need the handgun ammo, and I don't need more knives. And if need be, I will get the infinite knife if need be. So let's go ahead and skip this entire section.
zombie attacked you, remember, feel free to use it. As you can see, we're going to have a lot. So we can donate a lot of knives to the zombies in case they grab us. We have 5 on us, and we have I don't know how many in storage. So If you haven't used Infinite Knife yet and you do have it, it works as a regular knife. It just never breaks. But if you do get stunned by a zombie and you have to use it on them, it gets stuck in them until you take them down. So definitely would not use that if you have other knives. We took another save there because we're going to go get the wrench, or I'm not sure what the tool is called, but we're going to go over.
All right, so he's going for the wrench. We'll go ahead and pause it there to get caught up. All right, up here and here. Oh wait, is it? Yeah, it's on my right. Yeah, it's on my right. I also ran past it. All right, that summons her. There we go. So I do, but let me clean up my inventory real quick. Now's not the time for that. Love that bug. Deposit the bottle. There we go. All right, now we have inventory. All right, don't hit the jingly chains. Smooth as butter. All right, what does he do now?
Grab there, you take damage. They're gonna put the battery there. We're gonna push the box.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, over here, we're actually going to take a shot at the girl with our normal pistol because we actually want to aggro her, save another 20, 30 seconds because she normally does an animation where she's eating one of the zombies. We're not going to wait for that, so we're going to try to get her attention as soon as possible. I remember first playing this, I got jump scared so many times. Grace's sections were honestly really scary. Like, I don't think there was a part where I jumped on Leon, except maybe whenever the spider first came out of nowhere. Or like when it would burst through the door, but a lot of Grace's section honestly had me scared.
There's some good jump scares for Grace. He is not wrong. Okay. Pretty much more or less what I did in my first run. The way those spiders and zombies be jumping on Leon, I'm like, when's my turn? Oh, that's an empty bottle. I'll take it. Hey, ugly. There we go. Come catch me, sissy. Alright, bye, sissy. For the spiders or for Leon? I mean, I do love spooters. And hey, that spider boss at the end of the game, that do be a MILF. She's a mom. She's single and ready to mingle. You know what I'm saying? Who's with me? No one's with me. No. Oh, okay. I'll see myself out. We're back. Where'd my browser go? There it is.
We get her attention, walk around in a circle, pass by, grab battery. We leave her stuck in there. I'm pretty sure she comes out around here as well. Like right next to the save room. Yeah, she does. You can just immediately just go back into the save room.
Yep.
Take a look at our inventory there, see if there's anything to put away. Put away the bottle. And then we hit another save. Like, again, any stressful part after that, we definitely just save. Even if you do press restart here, she's still going to spawn outside. So unfortunately, we can't really reset her location by restarting, but it doesn't take that long for her to walk away. We give her a few seconds. Carefully. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, by now she should go up in her pipe. Yeah, she goes up there. So still definitely really safe. Just gotta wait a few seconds. As soon as we shoot this guy, she's gonna respawn again. So we want to take him out as quickly as possible and put in the battery so there can be light and I can stun her in case she does come in here. Again, worst case scenario, he doesn't go down. Our last save was not even 30 seconds ago, so he'll be completely fine.
Okay. Okay. Hey, maybe we can all meet in the middle ground and be like, Driders? Huh? Driders? Anyone with me on Driders? Driders are cool, right? Oh, I need to grab this back. There we go. Oh.
Barely made it.
I tapped a little chain link thing, but we seem to be good. Come on out, girly. Yep, hi, girly. Bye, girly. Alright, pause the bottle. Oh, she went that way that time. Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna try and go for a leg. Because they are staggered for a hot minute. Yeah, we're good. We're so Gucci. Meet somewhere in Jimmy Eat World's the middle? What? Jimmy Eat Worlds? What is that a reference to Jimmy Neutron or something?
You have a big stun. Gonna walk in through here. And there was a scrap in there, and there's gonna be another scrap in here, so yeah, that's another knife that you can use. As you can see, there hasn't really been many times where we've been grabbed by zombies, but you have many opportunities where if you do, you can just give them the knife, go get another one, and you'll be good. So after that, we're gonna come through here, and we're gonna get the forklift key. After we do that, we're gonna get another 2 extra slots. So at this point, we're working with a lot of extra space. So yeah, if you want to be using your charms, feel free to use it. Again, with Leon's section, feel free to use whatever charms you like. Just watch out for the damage charms here, because as you can see, we run past a lot of zombies, and we try to avoid crimson heads as often as we can. But there's certain areas, like for example, this part, not this part right now, but whenever we go down there in the like meat grinder part, where you have to take down enemies, you can either stun them, which is also just as easy. But if you just want to completely destroy them, put on the damage charms, take them out, it's no problem. The only times we don't want to take down zombies is in areas where we have to kind of revisit over and over again, because we don't want to waste precious ammo on the crimson heads. Yeah, we got that other scrap right there. We can make yet another knife. I mean, at this point, you should be flooded with knives, so that's another way you can avoid getting damaged if you get grabbed by a zombie. So now we're gonna come back through here. We're gonna get the batteries. Then we're gonna head on to the next section. See, so far not too bad. We haven't had to waste very much ammo.
All right, pause it there. I don't remember the band Jimmy Eat World. No. What kind of genre are they? Cause there's a very small sphere of musical genres that I am aware of. Bleed American, The Middle, Sweetness. Nope, none of these are ringing a bell. No, if it's not rap, hip hop, or heavy metal or hard rock, I probably don't know. Sure, I probably heard of them. If you link me them, I can listen to them after the stream and I can confirm if I at least heard of them or not. All right, now where am I? Here I am. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. That's what I had to do. Send in the link for later. Thank you. Gosh, the meat grinder. I hated this part. Oh, wait. Whoops. Didn't want to do that yet. Alright. Wait. I need a key. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. It's right here. Woo! I was about to say, did I mess up? There we go. Excuse me. Definitely not OSHA safe. Alright, there's our map. Inventory space. I'll see what I want to do about charms. Take a quick look at the map. No Mr. Raccoon heads, so we're good. Oh, wait. No, we don't. Okay. I could have sworn he took it. I guess I misremembered. Whee! Alright. Okay, there we go. First time you didn't want me to crouch, and second time you did want me to crouch. Make up your mind. I missed my opportunity for scrap right there. Whatever. I have so many knives. I got all the knives in the world, mate.
Fuck.
There we go. I got both of them, right? Yes, I do. Okay. It's 11, 18, and I got a little bit of time. I might take a... Oh, ad is actually starting soon. I could... Do I want to get dressed now? I could take a little pee break and get dressed right now. You know, I'll do that. So, here, hold on. While an ad plays, I'll just jump on over to my YouTube channel real quick and play you guys a little video for those that are successfully avoiding the ads. Here we go. We'll pull up this compilation real quick. BRB. Boop. All right. I'll be right back, everyone. YouTube critters, if you're watching the VOD in the future, as the thingy says, there'll be a timestamp in the description on when to skip this part. I'm going to use the restroom and put on some clothes real quick. I know, stinky clothes. Gross. In this economy? I love Vileplume's sprite in this game. Oh my god. My head's too big, Lieutenant Dan. Oh, that's a face monster.
Yeah, there's many of them.
They
Maybe got
have
some platforms.
They have the most generic white people hairstyle.
That's their brain.
Oh. Ow. He did not appreciate my insult to his hairstyle choices. One of the mothers, I have no idea who this was. I don't know whose mother it was. For all I know, she wasn't a mother. Maybe she was just like some random friend who was trying to enjoy wine or something with the rest of the girls. Anyways, she takes me
there to assassinate your brother.
I don't have a brother. I'm talking about my cousin.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
they did their job.
Hermano! No! 704, don't worry, he can't puppeteer since you already took out purple tier. You get head pats. You get head pats, 704. You get head pats. There you go. I hope you're proud. Yep, he has pure ground.
Crush grip.
Oh, that grip be crushing.
That's instant death.
Oh,
Jitterbugs Dawn.
No, that's my weapon! No!
Right off the bat. Alright, hog riding!
I can't have nice things. How could you? Ooh, a groove vial. And it transformed into me. Great. Freaking great, dude. What's up, twin? It does have my moveset. Mother fricker, and it confused me. Alright, Psyduck. Can you stop? Why would you go for a second confusion? You already confused Slugma. It did a third freaking teeter dance. This freaking Grovyle loves to groove and boogie, dude. Okay.
Go ahead and use it.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. So, whoop. Wait. How do I use it? Oh wait, it's on my hotkey.
Yeah, just put it in like your hot bar.
Bitchy, you're a pretty ghost.
Yep.
That's Abigail.
Oh, Abigail, yeah.
Yep.
That's Abigail.
She's got a little flower on her head. She's so cute. I love it.
And she is 100% down with committing murder.
She is making me question my homosexual tendencies.
Oh shit, it's night.
You know what that means.
Fish!
Correct,
Yes.
Mundo. 10 million points
Perfect.
to Vato
Correct.
Lopez.
I can finally retire and stop streaming.
I said points, not dollars. You're not getting
Adam,
shit.
play the thing.
Oh,
Lotad.
Lotad. Easy, you got this. Easy. And I got a Salamence. Oh, dear Lord. If it's not one, it's the other that will have a hard time. I'm not intimidated. I'm a special attacker. You suck. Oh, yeah, I got Dragon Pulse. I'm good. And we're back. Oh, let me fix my avatar real quick. I forgot to do that. Sorry. Boop. Now we're good. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I am mostly all set and ready for me to go out into the real world and touch some grass. Whatever grass there is, because I live in a desert. Anyhoozles, yeah, what are we doing now, Mr. Extria?
At all, especially with the Magnum. This guy's going to be blocking the door. Shooting at him will sometimes aggro the girl, which again, if you take him down fast enough, you put in the battery, she should get stunned back there. I do believe she's always meant to be spawned through here. So she does spawn here. We're going to be using a Magnum shot so we save some time. You can save before this if you'd like to, but it'll be really easy. You shoot her once, take her down. We're also going to take down this enemy so we can get to the next area. Don't worry, I know it looks like she's walking towards you, but she's just going to walk upwards, so you're safe.
Oh, interesting.
Turn on the forklift, put the battery here.
All right, then yeah, this whole part that I played very horribly my first time. Okay. Yeah, I won't save. I got this. Oh, hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Sir? Mother! I'm probably fine, right? Probably? Probably? I'm orange. Hey, girly. Get out of here. Shoot the girl with the Requiem. I did it. Cool. We're probably fine. Your playlist timing couldn't have been better for this moment. Was it when I got bit or when I did the big boom boom shot?
We're going to get some more scrap in this locker over here. As you've noticed, we haven't picked up any of the lockpicks because a lot of them just give you rare metal, which it is normally really good material, but without blood, we can't craft any Magnum ammo, so we're not going to be focusing up on picking that.
True.
An enemy should always drop here, and you can just take him down because we won't be revisiting through here. So feel free to take him down. There's no worries about him turning into a Crimson Head. I'm going to move this over here.
Do you have to move that, though?
Also, don't worry if you get grabbed by these zombies. They don't do any damage to you. If they do, it's laughably negligible. Like, I would say probably does maybe, like, very tiny amount of health. I believe I get grabbed twice, and it doesn't change my health at all. So it's okay. So yeah, I think I get grabbed again. Again, they just want to give you a hug. They want to wish you luck on your run. We're going to get these challenges done. But obviously, they can't hold on to us forever. We got to get our run done. There's another knife over here. Yeah, we get to grab another one. So yeah, see, I've been grabbed 3 times in probably the span of like 30 seconds, and it doesn't move your health at all. So don't worry about it if you...
I think I can skip that knife to save time. I have a lot of knives. Marmar, when you got bit, a song that sounds like a mixture of Resident Evil Save Room. Ooh, SH cutscene. SH, Silent Hill? And Stalker Overworld started playing. Very somber tone. It is a somber moment when an FBI agent as talented as Grace would get bitten. All right, so he just moves on to the meat grinder from here, right?
Yeah, right there. And up here's another save. Just feel...
Okay, so yeah, he gets there. I'm not ready for the meat grinder, especially after the health that I lost.
Oh my god.
All right. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Wait, I didn't need to move that. Is the guy behind me still there? He is, but now he's kind of confused.
Oh god, I really don't want to go in there.
Yeah. No, let me through! Ah, mother fricker. Let me through. Nope, there's the guy that fell. I was wondering where he was. Let me move. There we go. Can you stop, please? Alright. Now, we move this. Get me through. You suck. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely skipping that knife now. Jeez, I got grabbed... Oh! A bajillion times. Yep. Let me through. Let me through. Don't care about that guy. I don't know why it's happening, dude. I don't know. The world is just not in a good place right now, my dude.
Stay calm, Grace.
All right.
Feel free to take him down, or you can stun him and just come up the thing. And up here's another save. So we're on great pace. As you can see, I've been playing the game a lot. I mean, I've absolutely been enjoying it. Been playing Insanity. I mean, just Resident Evil games always have really good replay value.
They so do.
So with that said, gonna turn this wheel, and we're gonna do this next fight area. You don't have to take down any of the zombies. You can just stun them and push them into the grinder, I think it's called. I'm not sure what that thing is called, but yeah, you can just push them in there. So yeah, we're on a great pace, and this is one of the parts of the game where you do have to take on fights, but technically we just have to stun them and push them into the grinder. So you don't have to waste a bunch of ammo. Like, I would actually recommend not, just completely blasting through them unless you have the damage charms. At this point, for this fight, yes, you can use damage charms because we just want to focus pushing them in there. But as you can see, we can just stun them and push them in there, and it's completely fine. And if you do get damaged here, or if you get taken down, remember, we just saved. It's no big deal.
No,
we're gonna make
big
it through
deal.
this. As you can see, we have a lot of ammo. That's also why we focus on stunning way more, since we're playing on casual, they have really easy stunning. Yeah, so if you get grabbed, for example, right here, and then you get into the red, remember, you can always get back into caution. I'm pretty sure we're still in caution after being grabbed with Emily. And if you haven't used a steroid and you just want to feel completely 100% full health, feel free to do that as well. It doesn't negate the run. And again, always keep tabs of your talent.
Okay, good. If he's also an orange caution, then with me being an orange caution, I do feel a little bit better. Has he played Orc? Ocarina of Time? No idea.
If you press start and go to challenges and incompleted, just look at the challenges for Minimalist, Speed Demon, and Never Touch the Stuff, and you'll see that they should all say 0. And for Speed Demon, I mean, it should be...
Oh, Operation Raccoon City. Right. Even I haven't played that. That was quite a game.
But really early on still. Should be very good on time. Give him a push in there. Yeah, this part is not too bad.
I should look at my challenge.
It's done really easily. We don't waste too much ammo. Give him a push. And with that, I mean, we're almost done with this part. Hope you guys have been enjoying the game so far. I'm excited to see what they do with the DLC. I hope we do see more of Grace, and of course more of Leon. But yeah, I'm excited to see what other stuff they come up with. Thank you guys again so much for all the love and support you guys give me in my videos.
Alright. Let's do the meat grinder. God, I hate this part. Not that it's bad, it's just that I'm bad at it. I refuse to acknowledge DMC2's existence, just like Resident Evil 6. In fact, I always say Resident Evil, redacted, and Devil May Cry, redacted. Alright, let me down. Yeah, I'm sure if you make a comparison, yeah.
Wait, what?
Fluid drainage
There we go.
complete. Processing will now begin.
Whoa. Processing. Shit, no!
With the right friend, 6 can become tolerable. But boy, you gotta have a really good friend to get you through RE6. Oh, I missed. Alright. Hello, sir. Yeah, I got a lot of handgun ammo. I am so good on ammo. Heck, I'm probably doing better than, my first playthrough with ammo. He's probably going to be staggered long enough for it. These guys I probably want to push because I think the meat grinder's stopping soon. Oh, there it is, almost complete. You can at least say 6 had some cool stuff, but some of the gameplay quirks definitely brought down the experience. Yeah, it's mostly the gameplay. Yeah, it's mostly that, and the very, 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 very dumb plot. Yeah. I always tell people, like, you gotta pay me a lot of money, or whoever I'm collabing with, you gotta pay them a lot of money to get me to play 6 on stream. And I won't play it alone. I refuse. I gotta play it with someone. Funny that 6's entire story exists just because a white guy got rejected by Ada. That is the story. And we survived.
It stopped. It finally stopped. Thank God.
Okay, so what do we do from here now, Mr. Extria? And to think his wife was down for it too. It's like, I will C-word myself to be the woman that you want me to be. And then he still hates her.
I mean, I feel like I always have to take a moment to say this because I really never take it for granted. Whenever I see people say like, hey, I got into Resident Evil because of you, I just got your video randomly recommended to me. It is like one of the greatest honors ever because, you know, me, whenever I was a kid, one of my cousins, he showed me Resident Evil, the 1 remake. And I remember just loving the game, not knowing anything I was doing. And to be having that same effect on other people, it's just a wholesome thing. And I'm just happy to see that the game is growing a lot.
I feel the exact same way with Resident Evil and Dark Souls. I've gotten, I think, at least 2 people into Resident Evil, and I love it, and it's such an honor. And for Dark Souls as well, I love getting people into Dark Souls. I love helping people with their first Dark Souls experience, which is why, like, I'm always so happy to do my my weekend Dark Souls collab well, not really collab because Dark doesn't stream it, but my moderator Dark, we're doing our seamless co-op Dark Souls 1 playthrough, and the way that he is getting so into this game and admiring it and being so impressed with it, it is the exact response that I desire in people. I love it. Marmar Simmons, I want Ada Simmons' wife. I can't be Asian for you. Sorry. Ada, no thanks, bro. Simmons, I'ma destroy the world! That's you with Dragon's Dogma? Never gone to Dragon's Dogma, so maybe I can be your next one, girl. Maybe.
Well, with that said, I'm gonna slide down here. Oh, this part's nasty.
I say this every time. She has contracted 1,000 diseases, and she's already infected with the T virus already, but now she's got like Giga T virus.
Oh god, that's nasty.
And I don't think Elpis
but yeah, hopefully they
cured
release more
the
stuff.
other
as long as they take their time with it.
999
I'd much rather
diseases.
wait for a quality game instead of them just rushing out games. But they've been on a good streak. I mean, Resident Evil 4 remake and then this game, Resident Evil 2 remake was amazing. As you can see, there was a blister head back there. Since we don't have to go through there anymore, don't worry about it. Just let him walk around there. That enemy right there, we just ran past them.
Okay, so he starts going back this way. Okay. Your favorite incredibly convoluted story? I would say Resident Evil is my favorite convoluted story. Yeah, I would say that. Okay. Grab that.
Last one. Not a free Emily. Get out of this place.
I think I gotta get a running head start when going down ladders. I think that's what's been my consistent mistake. Whee! Alright, how red is that dress gonna get, girl?
Oh, I got in my mouth.
Doesn't look very red. Oh no, there's a little bit of red on there. Okay, good on you, Capcom. Good on you. I'm glad you made the costume progress with the environment. Excuse me. Oh, I'm ooh! Oh crap! I can't see. I can't see. What am I doing? What am I doing? I can't see. What am I doing? Okay, I see what I'm doing. Okay. Woo! Resident Evil is convoluted, but both Dragon's Dogmas took you several playthroughs each and doing research on the dev team and director to make certain connections. Oh, I'm all for it. I'm all about that. Yeah, give me the most head-scratching, mind-boggling plot. I love it. It's also like why I both love and hate David Cage games. I want to play Beyond Two Souls with someone so bad. And Detroit Become Human.
This is gonna be
but it's gotta be their first experience. Like, it's gotta be their first time seeing or playing Detroit or Beyond Two Souls. Like, they can't have played it before or seen it. It's gotta be fresh eyes with those games.
Another scenario where the girl spawns. Don't get jump scared, although I feel like it always kind of mini jump scares me. But don't worry, we can just run past her because she's doing her whole like animation as she's coming down. You hear her back there, but watch when you pick this up. Yeah, she comes down there. If you walk too forward, she will hit you. So just kind of walk the way I did. If you want to save before this part, 100% feel free to do so. I actually forgot to save before this part, so I would recommend to do that before you come get this part, just in case you do get hit by the girl.
And we got through the meat grinder. I'm fine. You've never played either, but you've only seen a little bit of both. You don't say, Marmar. You don't say. I say as I rub my hands together, which my avatar is not properly animating. You don't say. Well, maybe after a little Dragon's Dogma, we can take a consideration into a David Cage game. Oh, whoops. Oh, you almost got me, OBS. You almost got me, but I remembered to turn the browser off. Pop that guy's knees. And then if we're fast, we ignore Girly. Pop this guy's knees. Whew, jeez, he was close. There's a lot of those gentlemen right there. You say after a little Dragon's Dogma as though it won't be roughly 150 hours total. Well, I mean, you know, we can, you know, maybe we'll find like a halfway point to take a little break or something. You know, there's possibilities. Won't nearly be that long. Yeah, I would want you to be there. Yeah, I would want you to be there. All right, what's up in the video next? So
again, we're gonna stun that enemy. We're gonna pick up the battery.
Picks up that battery.
And with that said, we have all 3 plugs. This enemy, you can also run past them. So yeah, 100% save before this. Looking back at it, I really wish I did, because again, I wanted to pick as many saves as we can so you can feel as comfortable without having to worry about whether you get hit or not.
Hold on tight.
But we're still doing good. Now that we have Emily, we're going to run past all this. And with this section done, I mean,
nothing.
I feel like we've got a lot of the hard parts out the way. Leon's sections are definitely a lot easier, and especially since he can use damage charms. I mean Leon's just Leon. I mean, he just takes down enemies with no problem.
Just bring it down.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this part's easy. Alright, that didn't knock down everyone. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Wait, do I have... Yes, I have all 3 plugs. Okay, so then my left. Whoops. Alright, just to make sure, no raccoons. No raccoons. Oh, whoops. Kind of messed that up a little bit. Alright, let's go, Emily.
I'm scared. Why is it so loud? It's gonna be okay. Just don't let go.
Just don't let go of Lady D. Hold on to Lady D.
Come on. Come on. It's just bringing you down.
All right. Tap 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 tap. Hey, girly.
Stay away.
Bye, girly.
Come on. Go faster. Grace?
I agree. Like, I hate Grace's character, but the voice actress is amazing.
That's good.
The way that she breathes and like does her like scared stammers and stutters in like very dark and unsettling situations, like it feels like genuine fear.
What's going on?
Hello. Oh no, there's nothing that I had to do here, right? It's just escape. I think I remember getting hit.
Whenever he gets up, but that's pretty free. But hey, I mean, for 20,000 points, that's pretty free. But yeah, now that we got that done, gonna open this up. And we're gonna get Emily out of here. As you can see, she hit me right there. Yeah, I'm still in caution. I don't know if it does that much damage to you, or if it did put me in the red, I immediately went back into caution because it was a cutscene I was done. Then again, I mean, when we get to the box over here, you can use a steroid if you want to. Feel free to use the one steroid whenever you want to. It doesn't invalidate the run. I feel like I have to keep saying that because there's been a lot of misconceptions about it online. I know the same was for Resident Evil 7, because in Resident Evil 7 you could also heal yourself with the steroid. So yeah, don't worry about it. It's completely fine. As long as you don't heal, and as long as you don't use the blood vial thing, which we didn't pick up. If you do accidentally pick it up, it's not a big deal. As long as you don't actually pick up any blood. And again, you can look at the challenges, and it'll tell you if you mess up any of them, load up the last save. I would try to check, pretty often to make sure you haven't healed, because it's like instinct, especially if this is your second run. You probably just have like, your healing instinctively press it anytime you take a lot of damage. It doesn't ruin the run, you just have to load up the blood.
I'm gonna pause it here and catch up. Can I look at bring out the big gun? So incomplete, speed demon, minimalist, complete the game without grace using any using the blood collector, easy. Yep. Wait, what are the other ones? And never touch the stuff. I don't see it on here. Oh, here it is. Complete the main story without using herbs or med injectors. 0 times. All right, we're still good. Not pausing on the Sanguius Virginis. Absolutely. Tap, 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 tap. There we go. I didn't see that it was a tap. Pause on the virgins. Quartz. All right, there's a whole thing with her hand, but I'm not gonna do that this playthrough. I heard a really dumb rumor involving that hand.
Leave with me.
You gotta like grab that hand, get it analyzed, and then you gotta beat the game.
Good.
And it shows, and it's in your inventory when you do like New Game Plus, and then something like you gotta flush a toilet 8 times, and you gotta go through the meat grinder without killing anyone. I have no idea if any of that is true or not, but it's the flushing the toilet part especially sounds so stupid.
Emily?
Marmar knows what I'm talking about. Is the flushing the toilet thing true?
We need to keep moving, okay? Emily?
Hey!
Alright, hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, the last note that I am missing is in this area.
Please. Just let it be.
There we go. Don't forget letting the meat grinder fill up for at least 15 minutes before draining and jumping in. And yeah, the toilet thing is true. Oh, wait, what about the meat grinder? Letting the meat grinder fill up for at least 15 minutes before draining. That's right. Yeah, okay, I remember you had to like let a bunch of zombies fall in. That's right. Oh my god. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do it, but I don't want to do it. I'm not doing it this playthrough.
Save, and you'll be good.
We are about to wrap it up here, though. So, like, when I get to my next save point, which is, like, pretty much in, like, the next 5 minutes, that is when I'll start wrapping up.
It's not too hard. I mean, we're going to be doing a lot of running, but at this point, I wouldn't say it's a stress-free part, but it is kind of like a breath of, like, relief. Is that the way you say that? It's like a relief. Like, we're kind of just chilling right now. We've gone through the hardest parts, in my opinion, like, which is the hospital and then the underground area. When we get to the lab, you're going to see, it's not going to be hard at all. Those areas are definitely way harder in Insanity, but thankfully for these 3 challenges, even though they're pretty tough to do them all in one go, even on casual, we're making it really easy. Right here, I was like looking at like the carpet, it kind of looks like it was glitching a bit right there, but this game actually runs really well. I know that there's been a lot of bugs with the path tracing, I think, but so far, I mean, just the Resident Evil engine.
All right, go ahead and pause it here and catch up. and then getting parts of a number sequence at different parts, including from the hourglass in the office. That's right. That's right. And like in my first playthrough, I called it like the fact that like you could keep holding on to like this hourglass. Wait, no, did I call that? No, I said something else. Never mind. I didn't call the hourglass. I just kept the hourglass because I thought it looked super cool, and that the grains of sand actually moved with like your position of it. I'm like, oh my god, Capcom, you are flexing so hard. Ta-da! What? I love that people colloquially call the RE engine the Resident Evil engine when it turns out it's called the Reach for the Moon engine. Yeah, totally. That's totally what it is. Yeah. They got it from Woody from Toy Story. Alright, is there anything I need to deposit? No, but I can make a knife, which is not a bad idea considering that I had to use a knife. I could probably... Actually, here. I can... Real quick. I can hold on to... I'll go ahead and grab one knife. Stakeout charm increases knife power and durability, sure. Increases precision and critical rate. I don't want that because I don't want heads to pop. Okay, now we can save. 22. So then this one? Yeah. That's what Capcom said, but nah, that ain't what we gonna call it. Nope. Absolutely not. We're gonna call it the Make Leon Look Sexy engine. Okay, yeah, we're looking good. Challenges are looking good, and Speed Demon, what, like, not even two hours in? What was it for Speed Demon? Oh, it doesn't say when I'm not in there. Okay. But yeah, I was like less than 2 hours in. So yeah. That's gonna be a lot of CP too. Gosh, I hate how they keep using CP. I don't know what I'm gonna buy, in all honesty. Like, there's definitely some weapons and some infinite resources that I'm definitely considering. Especially when I try insanity mode. That might not be a bad idea for Leon, but that's almost all my CP. Let's see, 50,000, I'm gonna get 20,000 from the Thane. If not, I could at least have infinite hatchet. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. If at the end of this run, if I don't have enough CP to get infinite ammo, I will at least get infinite hatchet and figure out some other challenges that I can potentially do to unlock more of that stuff. Craft every possible item with Leon. Oh, that's easy. I could easily do that. Defeat at least 3 enemies with a single Requiem shot. Oh, that's also doable. That's super doable. Defeat a chunk as Grace. Who was a chunk? Was it the big, is it the big fat dude? Enemies. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, the big boy. Defeat one as Grace, huh? Well, I mean, you could use your 2 shots of Requiem. You could do that. I imagine you'd have to maybe use the purple stealth injectors. I doubt one will take him out. but you can ensure at least 2 Requiem shots and probably a bunch of handgun bullets. I'll probably just look up a video on how people did that. So that's another thing to look into. That's 1,000. What are some big ones? So yeah, Speed Demon, Bloodlust, collect 5,000 micro samples of infected blood with the blood collector. Oh, okay, that's my overall progress. Okay, I could easily do that. That's 10,000. I could easily do that. That's not bad. Oh, never touch. Oh wow, never touch the stuff is 35,000. Oh. Okay, well, this and Speed Demon, those 2 alone are gonna get me enough for infinite ammo, and Minimalist also gives me enough for infinite hatchet durability too. Oh, perfect! Perfect! Okay. Then, at that point, whatever I have left over, I could just pick what guns I want. I mean, RPG is very tempting. Definitely want to get the Mortal Edge because of that parry timing. The carbine's not a bad idea. The Matilda, I feel like I would want to get the Matilda just for the nostalgia purpose. I don't know if I would use it. Obviously, Infinite Knife. Oh, that's right, we're saving our CP for Infinite Knife. That's right, that's right. Okay. Okay. We got a plan. All right, let's head on over to the cafe. Wow. There we go. All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for this cozy little morning stream of Resident Evil. Speedrun is fun. I will probably continue to do this off camera a little bit. I just didn't know what to stream this morning because I still didn't think that I was gonna beat, thank you. Thank you so much, thank you. I still didn't think I would have beaten Resident Evil, what was it, Wednesday? Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna beat Resident Evil Wednesday, so when I made plans to also stream Resident Evil this morning, I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna finish the game today, maybe. But I will figure out what else to stream here in the morning if I don't just keep on streaming Resident Evil, which is a very good possibility. But I do have a long list of games that I need to get through and play. Who knows? Maybe I'll pick up Lies of P again. A little bit of Lies of P in the morning. Not a bad idea. I might maybe pick that back up, especially since I'm in that Dark Souls, Soulsborne-like itch. I'm in that mood. Playing it once a week with Dark just ain't enough. I want more. I'm hungry. I'm fiending for those souls. Heck, I'm calling the stupid tracker stuff that we're picking up for Leon as souls. And they're even labeled similar, like one of them's called Legendary, and like, that's literally just a legendary soul of an undead hero, or whatever they called it. Any hoozles. Thank you, Marmar. Thank you, Hayren. Thank you, 7 of 4. Thank you to anyone else out there in the chat, whether it was Twitch critters or YouTube critters. Thank you to the YouTube VOD watchers if you watched this as well. We're here on the Twitch side. We're going to go ahead and find someone to raid, probably Lumi. Lumi probably just started, but we'll see what our options are. Because I can't stick around too much. If I raid someone who's playing Resident Evil, which I really want to, but I gotta get going. I got places to be today, and a date with the boyfriend later this evening. Marmar, Soul of a Lost Hero, seems pretty found to me, Leon 2026. I would pay that voice actor money for that voice line. I would pay cold, harsh dinero for that. But okay, let's see here. So yeah, Lumi is streaming. Anyone else streaming that is getting my attention? We raided Churro the other day. He might be on Cameo. I mean, there is an Elden Ring movie coming out. he could make a cameo. There we go. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day or evening, whenever, wherever you are watching this. Tune in tomorrow evening, roughly around 8:30-ish p.m. Pacific time, for Dark Souls 1 Remastered Seamless Co-op with my moderator, Dark. We are doing Faith Strength build, that's me, and Pyro Dex build, that's him. When we come back, we are going to be in the Tomb of the Giants, and we haven't even rung the second bell, but we are in the Tomb of the Giants to go say hi to Patches and rescue Rhea. So if you want to see how that horrible, dumb, incredibly stupid plan is going to go, you want to tune in tomorrow for Dark Souls, bright and early. I say bright and early, but it's going to be in the evening. But you want to tune in early for that. And if you missed it, don't worry, there will be VODs, and I'm sure there'll be a really funny short or two that comes out of that. With that, everyone, have a good night, good day, and say hi to Lumi. Sue bye. Sue bye bye bye.